2 minutes late. It's because, honestly, I napped. I'll be completely honest with you. I took a nap. I was really, really tired, and I was just like, and I was like, I'm going to take a nap. And I was like, it's 4:30. What are you doing? I was like, I'm taking a nap. I'm really tired. It's happening. But you know something? You guys say it to me all the time. You guys say, Jill, you need to sleep. And I never listen to you guys. So I finally listen to you guys. And I thank you guys, because sleep is awesome, and I've missed it a lot. All right, so anyway, so here's Desirae.
Okay, we're going to do some shout-outs. Shout out to Amanda Wan XL, Samantha Ocello, Desirae. Okay, we're going to do some shout-outs. Shout out to Amanda Wan XL, Samantha Ocello, AJ Bunny, Kaylin, Lauren Nicholas, Livy Lynn 7, Wan XL, Samantha Ocello, AJ Bunny, Kaylin, Lauren Nicholas, Livy Lynn 7, Texas Mixer 1D, Lanybug 891,
Jill's ear.
Jill's ear.
What up, Jill's ear?
Cbon X 705, Riley Webb 1, Riley, Tony Nicoline, Delaney W1, Harry Tomlinson, Cherry Musso, Michelle 22, Alyssa Dance 22, Stop Hate, Start Love.
Which, hold up, pause a second. Stop Hate, Start Love. I think you're the same account that also made that song that you sent to me. If it is correct, hold up. I just want to make sure I get this right, because I don't want to be rude. Hold up. Give me a second. If it is Stephanie girl, flipping love the song that you wrote, Stop Hate, Start Love. I love it. We were talking about it last night. Well, we texted for like 2 seconds until I fell asleep. But I do want to record it. I do want to do it because I absolutely love it. So we have each other's numbers. Okay, sorry, go back.
Okay. Brittany NC3, D Callahan XO.
Devin!
Jillian Jensen knows, one of the 5. Demi _Lovato, Swaggy _2012, Pretty Bella, Jen 8 Nile, Patrick 3 Jonas, Beth Holler, Marissa X3, 2 Tay Swift Fan 13.
Wow, there's a lot of shout outs.
Yeah.
John, can we take a break before you do yours? Okay.
Jonathan, Cammy, Sam Lynn, Stay Strong 987, and another Jill Jensen knows.
Yay. Why do I have so many noses? Do I have multiple? I didn't know that I had multiple.
Because you're nosy.
I don't think that, no, it has nothing to do with it.
Shout out to Sarah in France.
Alright, sorry. So, anyway, hold on, let me just do it. And we're live. Okay, so,
Hi,
what up,
Pauline.
everybody? Hi, everyone. Who's Pauline? What? Wait, what are you talking about?
Jessica.
That wasn't on my thing.
Okay. Pauline is watching too.
My mom,
Pauline is watching too.
Oh, I thought you were reading from the main page,
No.
because you never, every time I go on Twitter, you're like, oh, what's that? And I'm like, that's not on mine. My mom, that's not on mine. I'm still trying to teach my mom, like, the logistics of Twitter.
Hi, Kira. See, I can read that one.
Yeah, these are all the questions. I told them to send their questions to #YoSoyNoCare, so they're all going to come up on here. So yeah, so in case you just missed what I just said, send your questions in to #YoSoyNoCare on Twitter. If I can't find it on Ustream, it's probably just a little easier. Anyway,
When did you decide to go on X Factor? One of the questions.
all right, Danielle Horan here. I decided to go on X Factor. What happened was last year I did the American Idol experience in Disney, which was really, really cool. For anyone who wants to like do like a show or do like auditions for something, definitely like get your start there. Like if you're in Florida and you happen to be in Disney and you're like, oh, whatever, do it. It's fun. And I did that, and some people in the audience, well, a lot of people in the audience came up to me and were like, oh my God, X Factor is in Miami, you should audition. Unfortunately, I was like a month late because they weren't there at that time. But I told myself, you know, if it comes around again the next year, then I'm going to do it. And it happened to come 35 minutes from my house, and I was like, oh, thanks. I heard heaven, like, singing down, saying, ah, like, you know, like that moment, like, all right,
Drama queen.
That's what it was. So that's why I did it.
Somebody's asking about your trip to Canada, and some people actually texted me. Shelby and Shayna both live in Canada, and they're wondering, are you going to do a meet and greet outside of the school? Because they live an hour away from where you're going to be.
That's something I'd have to discuss because I'm actually staying with a host family. What happened was one of the classmates at the school. They all wanted to like host me, like have me stay with them, whatever. And I got to pick. My mom's laughing at one of your questions, and I'll answer it in a second. And I'm sure she'll die.
I'll answer it for you.
I'll answer it truthfully, and she'll lie. She will be lying, I swear. No, she will.
Go.
Okay. So I just have to talk to them. I just don't want to impose on like whatever plans they had for me because they are hosting me. It is kind of like a cool little thing to be able to live with a fan for a couple of days, for a couple of nights. It's kind of a cool thing. And like I tell you guys, you're not fans, you're family. So it's cool. I'm excited. So I'll find out if something does happen. Then
And where will you post it on your
I'll post it on Twitter.
Okay.
Twitter's life. And for those who watched my video of me dancing to What Makes You Beautiful with Casey, you'd know that One Direction is life. So Twitter and One Direction are my life. Yeah. All right.
Are you clean or a messy person? Cheska.
I'm a very clean person. My room and my car will tell you otherwise. But I, as a person, am a clean person.
Yeah, that would be true.
Right? As a person, I'm a clean person. My room and my car are disgusting.
No, they're not disgusting. And why aren't they disgusting?
Well, no, my car's still disgusting. You clean my room. So that's clean. But my car is, I live in. Yeah.
She just cleaned it. I made her clean it because it was a pigsty.
Austin Williams is sending a question to YoSoyNoCare. Hi, Austin.
What's your favorite food?
I love Austin. Oh, what's your favorite food? I just like food. My brother just said mac and cheese, but I just like food. I should say I do love sushi, but it's not. I don't have favorite food. Like I like food.
Mm-hmm.
I just like food. Food's really good. Will you be coming to Latin America? What does Latin America actually consist of? That's like
No.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out if I can go to Brazil this coming year. So you'll find out. Was it fun doing a cover of Little Things? Well, obviously I stayed up the night of the release of Little Things. I stayed up till like 6 in the morning our
Is
time.
that abnormal?
Well, no, that's not normal. But it was one of those nights where I should have been in bed. But I stayed up and I listened to the song. I fell in love with the song and I was crying listening to the song. So it's such an amazing message. And Ed Sheeran, he's a lyrical genius, and I adore him and I love him so much. And so doing a cover of Little Things, it made me very emotional just because of the meaning behind the song. You girls know what I'm talking about. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, smile. Okay. All right.
And how many hits does Little Things have? Let's see if one of the viewers can tell us.
Yeah, someone let me know.
How many hits? How many hits does that?
I think it's like 56,000 right
No,
now.
they should tell you.
Oh, they can tell.
I listened to it after, like today.
Do you have a
I think it's
band?
50.
She works
Do I
with
have a band? I work with a wedding events band, but I'm actually getting together a small band-ish type vibe for my gigs. That's kind of still in the process right now. If not, I'm probably just gonna do the mini tour by myself, and then for Europe, focus on having like a mini band situation. I forgot to tell you guys. So I tweeted it, but now I'm gonna tell you here. So I may or may not be having a show in Connecticut on February 15th. I am, but I'm just saying I may or may not because that's exclusive only to you.
Where's it
guys.
going to be?
I'm
Boston?
not giving any information to anyone yet, but you guys have exclusive inside information that I will be having a show in Connecticut on February 15th, and I will be actually in Cleveland, Ohio around that same time, and LA around that same time. Don't tell anyone yet, because she's told me. I don't tell my mom anything, ever.
Cassie's 16.
Isn't that nice?
Oh,
You
it's
should
yeah, it's
tell her
60.
mom.
No, because I don't
What do you
want-
guys think? Shouldn't she
When's
tell
the
him, Mom?
Braintree meetup? I do want to do a meetup at the Braintree Mall, but I'm working on that. So, 61,000.5. Nice.
Oh.
When are you gonna dig us in the link? Okay, so my mom always goes like this. She goes, "Who is that kid that you tweet
I
all the
actually
time?"
looked into him the other day.
You did? That kid that you tweet
I
all the
actually
time.
looked into him the other day.
You did? Isn't he adorable?
Oh, he's cute.
We're just friends.
But where does he live?
He
Not
lives
around
in,
here.
he lives in LA. We haven't even met.
Okay. I know.
So it's like that.
You know those LA boys.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to Kayla Quaden, who is starting an
Oh
online.
yeah, do your shout outs. Go for it.
She's doing an online forum in honor of anti-bullying in Jill's efforts. So go girl, Jill supports you, right, Jill?
What did you say?
She's doing an online forum for honoring anti-bullying. She's going to be doing an online forum, kind of like a place where you can go and talk positive.
That's awesome. Yeah, no,
So-
we were trying to start something similar to that, but it just kind of got out of.
And also to Lisa Hall, who lives in Quincy, Massachusetts. I'm glad you're doing good. To Hari Tofik, she's 21, she's from Sweden, and she's doing some great work educating schools about anti-bullying. She's going to actually provide some advice next week on how to start anti-bullying campaigns in schools. So she sent me some information we'll share with you next week. Shout out to Emily Cope. Stevelyn Desire, I like that name, from Boston. Stevelyn Desire, she sent a real nice letter. Samantha Marie Pesta from Minnesota. Nino de Santos, Nino de Los Santos, who keeps sending me emails. Shout me out. Shout out. Shout out Chris Sotella from Illinois. Maddie Illinois, excuse me. Maddie Poindexter from North Carolina. She's been following Jill since she had 1,500 followers. She's been following me since then. Maddie. I know Maddie. Oh, she knows Maddie. Michaela McKenzie, stay strong, girls. You can do it. Alicia Quirk. Jessie from Minnesota. Thanks for the cool bracelet, Jill. Jessie sent you that cool bracelet and her picture this week.
Oh yes, thank you so much. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask and whispering to Desirae about something, but thank you so much. Thank you. Sorry.
Laura Sell from New Zealand. Rosetta, the Tennis Brothers, they sent you this thing, which I don't think you saw because it kind of came recently. This is a petition to get Jill back on X Factor. It has thousands of names. These brothers have been very supportive.
They sent me something a long time ago. They were the ones that sent me the DVD
I
and
know. Well,
stuff.
they sent you to show you that they did this petition. Like, look at all the thousands of names and comments that she has about why she should be back on the X Factor, which is really cool. But you know something? X Factor was a great stepping stone to where you're at right now. So that's cool. Isn't that amazing? Like, you didn't see that because you didn't see that envelope. Isn't that amazing? Also,
I want Jill back. She deserves to be in the competition because she has a unique voice, and that's what the program needs, new talent.
well, that's interesting. Dean Kirkman, he's the one who sent you that check on his child.
Yes! Thank you so much for donating to the Magic of Music. For those of you who don't know about the Magic of Music, I'm going to talk about that real quick right now. I started an organization, well, my mom and I kind of collaborated in the idea of starting an organization back when I was, 15? 14.
13.
No, 14, because 13 was still FOA. It wasn't around yet. So Magic of Music is an organization that I started to give kids who really want to pursue music or really have like a love for music, who maybe financially can't afford lessons or instruments. It gives them an opportunity to get those lessons, to get those instruments. You know, I just give away scholarships. We raise money through a program that I have been doing once a year. Unfortunately, this year I didn't have the opportunity to do it because of, X Factor. It was really, really crazy. Magic Music Idol, we do it every year, and we raise money and just give away scholarships to these kids that just, they really, really benefited. And I've also, me and my mom have both also donated our own time to teach lessons to some of these kids. And it's unbelievable to see how much music, can really benefit someone's life. It's extremely therapeutic, and
We've given away over $6,800 in scholarships since the program began. And if you're interested in a scholarship and you can't afford music lessons, just write us a story. We do have some scholarship monies available. Not a heck of a lot because we didn't do the fundraiser this year, but we're hoping to go back to doing the fundraiser next year.
Yeah, and so Dan Kirkman did,
Made a
he
donation.
made a donation to the program, and that was fabulous. Thank you so much, Dan.
Barbara
really
Cossity and Raywin, let me see if I say this, Raywin Saleh. Barbara Cossity, and I know I'm really butchering those names. And Autumn, a shout out to Autumn and Ellie and Rhea. Also, a big shout out. Have you seen that beautiful picture yet? Like, have you been watching the progress of your picture that Chloe is creating?
that she's been drawing.
Oh my God.
It's so
From
freaking
New Jersey.
good.
She's 14, and I just have to like go on and on about how freaking talented she is. She is 14 years old, and she is an artist beyond an artist in her
Someone
years.
told me, and Paige Tucker said, "Tell your brother I love him." Jacob, someone says they love you.
So Chloe, we can't wait to meet you. She's coming down for Thanksgiving to New Bedford, and she is going to be around. Are you going to be around? You're not going to be away, are you?
For Thanksgiving, yeah, Bridget's coming to visit too.
Oh, that's right. So
I have a
Chloe,
friend coming to visit.
Chloe is
Well,
going to be around, and she's going to come join us for some time. And if you're in the
We're
area,
gonna-
give us a
we're
call.
gonna-
We can have a
we're
little
gonna
get together.
We're gonna have 2 fans chilling with us on Thanksgiving. That's pretty
Yeah.
awesome. Jacob, no.
I love you too.
Okay, bye. See what you started. You started, Paige. I'm just kidding.
So Chloe and who's the other person? Bridget.
Bridget's coming out.
All right, cool. All
All right,
right.
she'll be staying with us. She'll be staying with us for the week, remember?
So okay, so birthdays. We got some birthdays now.
Birthdays! Okay, so, and quickly, someone said, when are you gonna be in Providence? My Providence show is December. Okay, never mind, we're gonna talk about it later.
Yeah.
Alright, never mind. Shh. And back to birthdays. My bad. Sorry. Sorry about that. Okay. Happy birthday, Sage. Oh, it's Sage's birthday?
It's Sage. Look,
I
happy
know
birthday.
Sage.
Happy birthday.
Sage, she tweets me all the time. That's my girl. And Gabby goes, Bridget, that's my girl. I just read that after I said the other thing, so it kind of coincided. It's funny. Okay, so, and then, is it Delani, right? Delani, it's 15th birthday today. Happy birthday.
Vittori from Staten Island, New York. She turned 15 years old today.
Happy birthday. I'm sorry that I probably just butchered your name.
And Cassie Swadela, it's her
I
birthday
think
on
it's cassette.
Oh,
Cassette?
No, I wrote it wrong. It's Casey.
Okay, well then once again, another time that my mom totally ruins something. Like England, when she spelled England.
Casey, I knew what we were talking about.
Happy
It's her birthday on
Casey.
Friday.
Happy birthday, cassette.
Cassette, I kind of like that name. Cassette, music.
Oh my goodness. Happy birthday next
CD.
Friday. Early birthday. Okay, so back to, yes, let's sing happy birthday. Alright, ready? Our weekly happy birthday to you. To you. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Catherine. Another birthday for Catherine.
Yay.
Catherine.
Mom didn't get the memo that it was to you again.
Sorry.
She ruined it.
I kind of like the little diversion.
Right, yeah.
It's kind of cool.
No.
I think it sounded good.
I'm just kidding. Alright, okay. So there were some questions that came in regards to starting an anti-bullying program in your school. Well, next week we're gonna have someone who actually, I won't say the name yet. Someone who started a program in their school, and can you stop saying that? I think, yeah, I'm sorry. ADD, all I can hear, I'm sorry. My dad's like doing this in the other room, and I'm like, oh, try to talk. What?
No, listening to you.
Okay, sorry, my ADD is like, ah. What was it talking about?
We're talking about questions.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. Sorry, man.
Getting late for you.
I know.
this
So
question
someone's
came
gonna
in
come in, the question came from Victoria Nicole, and basically, we're gonna have someone come in who did start something in their school, kind of like talk about how they got that going.
Any
And,
anti-bullying
if you have any ideas about, What did you?
No, if you have any ideas about how you can start anti-bullying
Okay,
programs.
that's what I thought you
Yes,
meant,
yes.
but I, okay.
Also, on-street Bryce, which is known as on-street Bryce, suggested starting a program at your school by maybe doing an educational assembly, asking your school to do an educational assembly and invite them.
And invite me,
Just kidding.
because that's what I do for work now, technically.
And
I've now decided to quit my job and I'm just kidding.
anyway,
It was a joke.
he also said that you should start an after-school program, which is a very good idea, Bryce. But Victoria and Nicole, thanks for that question. Next week, hopefully we'll be able to answer that question with one of our speakers, our guest speakers from a school, local school, who started an anti-bullying program. And Jill's going to be going to speak at that school of Connecticut soon, I hope. Also, I know. Also, one of the questions came in is, if someone is bullying me at school, what should I do? Well, today
We're going to have someone to talk with you, actually, in regards to that. We have a special guest, Miss Sarah. How do you say that?
McNice.
Sarah. So Sarah's here, and do you? Yeah, come on over. Let's try to. Come right on over. We'll share a seat. This is Sarah. Sarah and I just met today, but it's one of oh god, okay. It's one of Desiree's friends, and Sarah, like myself, has unfortunately, experienced bullying. And, I wanted to bring her on, to kind of interview her, talk to her a little bit, because like I was telling you guys, I can only give you guys the same help so often, we've all been experienced bullying in different ways, so I think it's nice to get people who have gone through different things to give you advice too. So,
Sarah's how old? 15. She's 15 and she started being bullied at what age? 5th grade. In the 5th grade. Tell us
yeah, Sarah, give them a little synopsis.
Alright, well, I was in my 5th grade play of Aladdin, and a bunch of these girls ganged up on me a lot because I got the lead. I was Jasmine, and
Congratulations, by the way.
Yeah, that's cool.
Forget that.
thank you. So yeah, they always teased me about my looks, and I think everyone during that age was had their awkward stages. And so they made fun of my weight, they made fun of my hair, and I wore glasses, and they drew pictures of me jumping off bridges and these detailed things, and it was terrible. It ruined my life, and that year was probably one of the hardest days of my life. And then the diocese of the schools I used to go to a Catholic elementary school. The diocese got involved, and my mom was hoping that they would maybe get I don't know, suspended or even a detention, but they just got kicked out of the play. And then after 5th grade, it continued into 6th grade with pretty much the same stuff, and I got notes in my locker.
Someone said she loved your glasses. She's saying that.
Thank you, Paige S. Tucker.
And ignore those bullies because you got the lead, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But something interesting
happened to you,
That's
the same
thing. What's interesting is that you say that, and I'm just thinking back to the same thing. That's exactly what I was freshman year of high school. I got the lead, and well, not the lead, but one of the leads in the assault. And it was big to do with the juniors and seniors because they were like, she's an underclassman getting a lead, and then the people who were juniors the next year were like, oh, she gets the lead again this year, I'm not participating. It's not right. So I feel you on that. You know what I mean? We totally relate. Sorry, continue.
Yeah. But Sarah, tell them ultimately what you did to overcome the situation, which was really cool.
Yeah. Ultimately, what I did was my mom knew everything that was going on, but she felt like she really couldn't do much because I think the school already knew, but they were afraid to do something too. So ultimately, I myself decided to stand up to the bullies and ultimately tell them that they needed to stop, and I never did anything to them, and I was just being myself.
And now, today, they bully you? No.
Yeah.
Bully free.
Yeah. Yeah. So what I want you to tweet right now is I want you to tweet any questions that you have for Sarah, myself, Desirae, my mom, whatever. Tweet them to #YoSoyNoCare. I know that there's there's a lot of there's a lot of hashtags coming in. There's a lot of hashtags coming in right now, but
Can you say that you know? I think that's my name is Nicole. Hi Nicole, yes, we know you exist, Nicole.
we all know you exist.
You say Sarah. Sarah.
All right, now, so if you have any questions, it's all we care about is music in this family. Let's be
My
real.
principal loves you. Tell your principal to have her.
It's Gabby.
Oh, Gabby,
Gabby from the high school. You know that surprise.
Yeah, of course I knew Gabby.
Okay, so all the beautiful girls get bullied. And you know something? You know something? That's what people like. They don't understand. You know. And I'm not saying like, oh yeah, we're beautiful. Please don't think I'm saying that. But what I'm saying right now is like, a lot of people when I was on the show, they were like, how is she bullying? She's pretty. She's this, she's that, whatever. Like saying I was fake because of my looks. And I was like, what you don't understand is the people who most of the time are the people going through bullying are the people who never talk about it and are very to themselves about it. The people who maybe are like really good at something or are maybe attractive or maybe like, you know what I mean? It's weird. It's weird to see that like it's
jealousy.
Well, not even that, but just like I feel like the reason bullying happens is either because someone is insecure about themselves and feels the need to bring someone else down as a result of it, or because of the fact that, you know, they experienced bullying in their own life at another point in time, so then that's what they realize to be way out of being bullied by becoming the bully. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like honestly, bullies need just as much love and attention as the victims. Like, I know that sounds like kind of weird coming from me, but because of what I've been through, but you know, it's true. Like, those who are bullying you, it's like, that's why I say kill them with kindness, because a lot of the times they're just lacking love in their own life, and in some way, shape, or form. So I really want you to just kill them with kindness. I think it's really, really important.
And I think it's important to say too that in the event that you are being bullied in the school, because I've been getting a lot of people asking me this, like what should I do? Is if they're doing it in text form or they're doing it in writing form, make copies of everything that you have.
That way you have proof.
Good to have proof in the pudding and bring it to a counselor, bring it to somebody. I've talked to 3 people this week that have sent me messages back that have told me, thank you for telling me to do that. I brought it to the counselor, the person got in trouble, they got suspended, whatever it may be. You gotta put those bullies in their place.
Someone said, what if the book, okay, this is coming from Brandy, Debbie _
Brandy. Yeah, hi Brandy, shout out to you too, if you want to say that.
What if the bullies tried to put other people against you? That's what happened to you? Well, that's what happened to me too.
Always.
Because what happened to me was, you know, I was really close, and I don't give away names because I don't think that's fair in any situation, but I was really good friends with a girl, sophomore and the beginning of junior year of high school, and what happened was, you know, she was the first person, and maybe she wasn't the best influence on me by any means, but it was because of the fact that I was bullied for so long that I wasn't gonna turn away a friend, you know what I mean? And I started, you know, I'm not gonna lie to them, I started doing some stupid stuff, like getting myself into like trouble with my parents, but it was because I was so lost, you know, and I did become friends with this girl, and then finally junior year, I realized that wasn't who I wanted to be friends with. So I ended my friend, and there was that situation.
But you also figured that out.
Yeah, I figured that out through a situation, but like I said, I don't want to give away any details. It's not fair to anyone, regardless of the crap they put me through. So anyway, so I stopped being friends with them, and you know, as a result, because that person was so upset with me, just like kind of ripping away our friendship, she did try to get everyone against me. Started telling my dirty laundry to everyone, you know, getting people to just not like me. And in situations like that, you know, you have to go see the school. Especially if it's like, in physical format, like on Facebook or in text, like my mom was saying, you have to go to the school. And regardless, you should be bringing it to attention to the school anyway, because nowadays especially, I mean, when I was in school, the school couldn't do crap about it. But nowadays, their anti-bullying is such a huge deal that schools will get involved. When I tell you they will, and if they don't, it's a legal matter now, so they have to. So, you know,
Lauren Nichols says, what do you say to people that don't believe that you were bullied? Here's this good. Well,
you answer, but I still want to say something. So the question was, you know, a lot of people say that you were lying about being bullied. How do you react to it? My mom's going to say something, and then I'm going to say something.
So basically, just what I want to say is, do you think that you would go to this extravaganza to put something together like this, lie about something so sad?
And expanding upon that, if it wasn't true, and if I didn't care about it so passionately, why would I continue to do it even after I was kicked off the show?
And not to mention,
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like one of those things like, okay, if I want to use it to be on the show, that's cool, I would have stopped caring about it after I got off the show.
you know what I say? The people that don't care are the bullies. There you go.
But my real answer to that question, you know, is, I know my truth. I don't need to prove myself to anyone, because those who don't believe me aren't worth my time and effort anyway. To try and force someone to believe me, it's not worth my time. You know, why try to convince someone of who I am? If you believe me, you believe me, and I appreciate you for that. But if you don't believe me, then okay, bye.
I'm Sarah, who likes my glasses.
And do you have Bieber? Did I say Bieber? I meant Bieber.
Oh!
You think I wrote wrong. Okay, someone said, do you, CC and Janelle, still keep in touch? How are you guys? Wow,
I never heard keep it.
I actually, you know, I wasn't like we were all really, really close. Obviously, she either wants to go in that room or she wants to go out. She just texted me, she's stuck in this room. So, you know, I did become very close to everyone. The people I was most close to, like, our little clique per se, I guess if that's what you want to call it, was me, Janelle, Willie, and Nick. And then also I had an awesome friendship with Paige. But, you know, I didn't really get too close to Cece, but we were friends, just so that's like clear. Like I don't really keep in touch. I haven't really talked to Janelle at all, only because, you know, they are really busy. But I talk to Paige all the time.
Janelle and Jill's connection were basically when she used to take voice with me and be part of the show. Janelle and Jill. I mean, they were very close for 5 years, like they basically lived together.
She was either sleeping here or I was sleeping there.
She comes to lessons every week, they hang out, they do things together, but I mean, after that, they weren't really that close over the years.
Yeah, well, that's just because of high school, you know, we were in separate ways. She stopped taking lessons with my mom, and then, you know, whatever. So I haven't really talked to her too much lately. She did text me back finally last week.
Are you talking to Danny?
No, I don't talk to Demi, unfortunately.
No, sadly. But it's nice that she tweeted her though.
She did tweet. Hold on. Do you regret going to Bishop's End because of bullying / hate? Okay, I just want to verify, because a lot of people at Bishop's End, you know, confronted me about this entire matter, and I want to set the record straight. I never once on that show said that necessarily bullying was happening in school. I mean, a lot of it was. But, like, most of the stuff that I went through in high school was cyberbullying. So, just to set the record straight, for those who feel the need to say, this is an insider for those from Bishop's End. For those who feel the need to say that I'm a liar that I went to school with, I never once said that it happened in school. It was mainly cyberbullying. Just to set the record straight. And I have proof of it, because my mom and I were smart. We kept all documents.
And I have them.
So just for those who do say I'm lying, I do have proof. So for those, we are answering all these 10 questions. Do I want to answer that one in a second? Can someone keep an eye on that one?
Yeah.
From Pause the Rules. I love Harry Styles, by the way, just for the record. So, what was I just talking about? ADD. No, oh God. Wait. Yes. The hotline, yeah. Okay, so it's really awesome, that I can be here for you guys, that, Sarah can be here to answer questions and like all that stuff. But we're not counselors, unfortunately, we're not, legally, there's certain spots where I have to draw a line. Just because I can get in a lot of trouble if something were to happen and I were in knowledge of that, So if you're ever having extreme suicidal thoughts, I really need you to call that hotline number that I gave to you guys. I'm going to tweet it right now. But yeah, so I need you to call this number. It's 1-800-273-8255. I'm going to actually write, if you are having suicidal thoughts, please contact me. Yeah, I want to answer that question. Okay, so the question was, have you encountered any of your bullies since your X Factor experience? I actually, when I went to, you guys saw pictures of me from Monster Mash where I was sexy SpongeBob. So for those of you who didn't see those pictures, I went to Monster Mash, which was an event put on by, Fun 107, which is a radio station here in Mass. And I actually ran into someone that used to tease me all the time. Like one time came up to me and my friend, because my best friend Kirsty from high school, she's always been in such fabulous shape. And in high school, I wasn't. And but it was still like not good. So like he would come up to us and do what's called him a flick test, and he used to say that if you flick your stomach and it jiggles that you're fat, and if you flick your stomach and it doesn't move that you're hot. And so like he used to do that to me and my friend all the time, and obviously like I just said, she's in fabulous shape and I wasn't. So he was. It was stupid childish stuff, you know what I mean? But people don't realize that that's the kind of stuff that kind of ruins someone mentally. But, he was there at Monster Mash, and I went up to him, I was extremely friendly, gave him a hug, said hi, it's been a long time, how have you been? And he said to me, I watched your thing on X Factor, and I just want to let you know how sorry I am. He was like, I know I was one of those people that used to put you through hell, and I wanted to apologize. And I'm so proud of you and where you're going now in life. And, that meant a lot to me. Weirdly enough, going along with this whole having experienced bullying instance, I actually got a prank call today, which was awesome. And something? Yeah, but something? I always get those though. I know I always get those, but like, it's just weird. It's crazy to see how I react to them now. Like, I literally just said to them, I was like, just so you know, even though you're calling from a withheld number, you can still track numbers. So thank you. Thank you. Have a great day. So, what did I say? They were just like, they were basically saying, like, I know I identified you, blah, blah, like, you didn't deserve to be there, like, all this stuff. And that was awesome. Okay, so I'm going to call a friend of, well, I say friend because you guys are not fans, you're friends. I'm going to be calling someone right now who I know is watching, and my mom spoke to a lot. I've actually tweet a lot as well. Hold on 1 second. This is a really cool person who has gone through a lot in his life. Don't explain. I don't want him to know. I hate when she does that. He's so cute. He is. This is adorable. Adorable.
Face hugs.
What? Hello? Hello? Hi, Anthony.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty good.
How are you feeling?
Stream as always.
You're watching my Ustream? Yay! So what are you up to?
Taking it
Alright. Like I said, I'm watching the stream and I'm excited to hear from you finally.
What'd you say?
Oh, I said I'm excited to hear from you.
Yeah, I'm excited to talk to you. Sorry, I've been super busy. I've been like, going all stop. Going all stop non-week. Did you just hear what I just said? Oh my god. Going non-stop all week. Oh my goodness, I can't. But, so anyway, so can you explain to everyone watching, like, how your anti-bullying campaign, your idea?
Well, like, I was always having problems when I was in the middle school, kind of like you were, except I was a kid with cancer. I didn't have any kind of custody, and people always made fun of me because they're, something I couldn't control. And I always thought that the best idea was to just do the best for those people, like people do kind of what they want, and you can't really stop them. So I always thought it was a good idea just to have, like, positive things going for those kids. Like, if they want to be an artist, help them find someone who can help them learn to draw, or if they're really good at art, have their mentor or the person who inspires them help them learn to draw better or spend a day with them.
Right.
Right.
Well, I think that's an awesome idea, and it kind of coincides with the whole like magic and music thing, which is interesting. And I loved your idea. I love the video you made too.
Thank you. It means a lot.
And I can't wait to finally get my butt over there and meet you, and hopefully go to Children's Hospital as well, because like I said, I loved the fact that you reached out to me, and I'm really excited to be part of your idea.
Thanks. I actually sent them an email recently.
You did?
I sent an email to Make-A-Wish in the local radio station, so I'm really excited.
Yay! So you have to keep me posted on everything that's happening. You have to let me know. Give me dates, times. You have to keep me posted on everything that's happening. You have to let me know. Give me dates, times. And I'm there.
I'll definitely do that for you.
And I've never been, it's Nebraska, right? I'm saying that right. It's Nebraska, right?
Are you Nebraska?
Was it?
Anthony.
Anthony,
Sorry?
what state was it again?
What?
What state was it again?
That you're from.
Like,
Where are you from, Anthony?
Oh, Lincoln, Nebraska.
Lincoln, I was sorry, it was Nebraska, okay. Well, I'm excited to get out there, and I'm excited to meet you, and I'm really, really excited, to be able to talk to you about all your ideas. I think you're a brilliant kid for it, and like everything that you're trying to do, and also, just so you know, I have a really, really good friend that I did a fundraiser for who also had leukemia. Do you remember Matt?
Mm-hmm. Of course I remember that.
So I personally am very passionate about, the cancer the cancer situation, and it touches home for me as well. So that's why I'm really, really happy to meet you and to, be a part of that. So.
Yeah, it's just, I always want to just be able to help people, and it's great to hear that other people want to too.
Absolutely. Well, we will keep in touch, and it was really, really nice to talk to you here on my Ustream.
Alright, thank you. Thank you again for calling.
No, absolutely. And I will talk to you very soon, Caleb.
Yeah.
All right, bye, Anthony.
Bye.
He is so
Such a nice guy to talk to too on the phone.
So Anthony, like we were explaining, Anthony is doing, this kind of like ideas, kind of similar to Magic and Music, but more so geared towards just anything.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get in touch with the whole children's hospital and being able to go in there. And I think it's really important because, like I was trying to explain, I had a friend myself who in 7th grade, he was one of my only friends at that point in time, and he got leukemia, and Matt's doing well today. Matt is doing well. We raised $10,000 for him. We did, and in one event, one night.
Yep,
and Matt was such an amazing friend for me, and we stuck by each other throughout 7th grade, and he meant a lot to me. And the entire cancer subject means a lot to me because I know my mom had melanoma, cancer survivor. So, I'm really, really happy to be a part of that. Okay, so we're going to talk about my upcoming schedule because people keep asking. So here's the schedule coming up. Tuesday, I will be in Canada at St. Benedict Christian Secondary School. Wow, that is a mouthful. And that is in Cambridge, Ontario. And I am looking, and I will look into doing a meet and greet out there. And then November 29th, actually, I'm going to pull my schedule up because you don't have my schedule. Hold on. I can't announce this because I'm a special guest, so I lied, can't do that, because I can't announce it yet, because it's a surprise. November 19th, I will be at, I used to work at a Boys and Girls Club, which was, are you going to do that? Yeah. I used to be a counselor at the Boys and Girls Club, and I used to work with all the little kids. Boys and Girls, what the Boys and Girls Club is, for those of you who don't know, it's basically kind of like a summer program slash, it's during the whole year. I work the summer program. It's basically for underprivileged kids to have somewhere to go during the summer, when their parents are at work, or during the school year, after school, It's an awesome program, and I was very fortunate to be a part of that, and I got to work with some amazing kids, and I taught some of the music and how to teach them. But Magic and Music helps out. Magic and Music helps out too. And I'm excited because one day I'm going to their steak and dinner. It's like a thing that they have every year. It's a fundraiser. Is it Matt Light? Is that his name? He's one of the football players of the Patriots. Actually, a couple of the Patriots players will be there. So I get to hang with them and hang with the kids and just talk to them, and I'm excited about that. So that's that. And then I'm going to be doing the video shoot for Perfect Harmony. Perfect Harmony is going to have a music video. I'm so excited. If you haven't bought it yet, please go to iTunes, purchase it. I'm working on finding out how to mass produce hard copies for my small East Coast tour. So, and so we're doing a video for that. And then 29th, November 29th, I will be at the Stand Up Against Bullying, Stand Up to Bullying, huge, just awareness day. It's happening at the Saugus Center in Lowell, Mass. And there's already 147 schools that are signed up for it, and there's about 5,000, how do I remember all this stuff? I don't know. There's about 5,060 students that are already going to be in attendance, and I get to speak there and sing, and it's going to be an awesome event, and I'm super excited. And I don't know the ins and outs of what's going on November 30th, we're trying to figure it out right now, but November 30th, I'm going to be doing something at high school, and there's Sandy calling back, but I will call her back in a little bit. So I'm going to be starting at Hingham High School. What's happening is I was contacted by state of Massachusetts because, in certain states, there are states that are signed up with the anti-bullying law. So what that means is they have to, the schools have to do some kind of, anti-bullying day or yada yada throughout the year. So what's happening is I am doing a trial run of my anti-bullying awareness day presentation at Hingham High School, and what's happening is as long as it gets approved by Duval, I'm going to be visiting in 2013, the first couple months of 2013, I'll be visiting 80 high schools all across Massachusetts. So I'm really excited about that. And my mom probably doesn't even know about that. So like I said, you do know about it. Okay, so that's happening. And then December 2nd, I will be performing and speaking at the Boston Music Awards. I'm excited because not only do I get to perform and perform in front of, like Guns N' Roses and a lot of big name people, but I also get to speak in front of in the VIP lounge where all those like big wig kind of people will be. I get to speak and tell my side and explain how important music has been in my life to hopefully get them to donate money to Music Drives Us, which is a program started by Artie Buckner, who's huge in New England. He has a record label called Music Drives Us, but it also donates money to schools that cut music programs, students like my organization for music, and I get to basically beg them to donate money, so that's going to be my job. And then December 5th, I will be doing, it's official, I'm doing a meet and greet at Jingle Ball, Q102 Jingle Ball in Philly. But also on top of that, while I'm there, I will be voting the tracks. I will be back in Philly on December 26th, doing a show in Philly. I will give you all the dates, all the info on that very soon. And I'm not going to talk about that. December 28th, I will be at the bitter end in New York City. So I hope to see you guys there. People have been asking me how you get tickets. We're still deciphering that. I'll know more information about that by the end of this coming week, so be patient with me. As of right now, I just think they're being sold. They're going to be sold at the door the day of the event. So you just got to get there, make sure you're there. And it holds like 300 people, so that should be good.
That's actually a cool place.
It's a beautiful place. I love the bitter end. And tickets for that will be $10. And like all the other ones. I'm sorry, I don't know why I just had to make that point, but whatever. And then that next day, Saturday, I will be in Providence. So everyone in Providence, be there, or be square, or a triangle, or a circle, or a trapezoid, or an octagon, or just be there or be something that you are not. Because if you're not there, then you're not. Yeah. And then Sunday I will be in Boston. That show is almost sold out. So if you haven't got your tickets to the Boston show, get there. And then 2013 we'll talk about as it gets closer. But we did a lot of stuff in 2013 as well, including Europe. That is happening in March. I will be there for the entire month of March. Sorry, Mom, that you don't know about these things. My bad. I have my meeting with a booking agent on Thursday about that, so I'm excited about it. And my mom doesn't know anything. She's probably looking at me. She's probably looking at me like I have like 20 heads. That's because my mom thinks that I'm not organized, but I surprise her sometimes. I do. I surprise her sometimes. I'm actually on my A game nonstop all day. That's who I went on a date with the other night. No, stop it! Oh my god! Okay, so now
is he just calling you?
He was just calling me. No, stop it! Oh my god! He's not watching. No. Oh my god! Stop!
Alright, listen. The big thing of the night. We need to get to the most important thing. One of the big things of the night, okay?
This is a big deal. Okay, so I'm going to tweet that we're here because this is going to be a big deal. For those who aren't watching,
I can't read it.
What about
That's the big thing.
this is going to be a big announcement. Big, huge, massive announcement. Big announcement. If you are not watching tune in now.
Okay.
Wait,
Wait, don't tell them yet,
because
because I haven't tweeted
anything.
anything.
Don't
Don't
tell
tell
them
them
anything
anything
yet.
yet.
Hold
Hold on.
La 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 la.
Do 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 do.
I read
it now.
No, wait,
No, wait, but we have
to
to wait.
No,
We have to wait, because we have to see like if there's anyone who wasn't watching.
Was
Was anyone that was watching? We want them to watch now. So this is a big deal.
Okay,
Okay,
so
Jill, will you come to Ohio?
Ohio,
Oh my God.
Ohio,
and talk to my school about bullying. I have gotten a lot of emails. I want you to know if you sent me an email about your school, I have gotten it. I'm going through them. It's taking me a very long time. You have to understand, I've literally gotten 100 pages of emails. Well, 100 plus, but I've gotten through a lot of them, so I'm saying 100. Yeah, so just so you know, I have been getting them. Bear with me. Some I have kind of more prioritized at the moment only because they have like specific days that they're already doing a program. So if I haven't contacted your school yet, just know I will. And have your school email me too, because if you're just sending me an email saying, hey, I want you to talk to my school, you're gonna get an email from me back warning you saying, hey, have your school send me an email. Formalizing what they're looking for. So I need to be in touch with you directly. I love that you guys are so eager about getting me to go to your school and talk to you guys, but I need your school to contact me. Okay? Okay. Like traveling and all that stuff. Okay, so there's a huge flipping announcement. What is it? I'm kidding. What are you talking about? What is it? I am going to be doing a meet and greet at my concert in Philly, yes. So for those of you who will not see me at the Q102, actually, you know something? Q102, so they know, I'm doing the meet and greet there, but we're also trying to force them into letting me perform on the stage. So if you want to harass them, if you're in Pennsylvania and you're going to Q102's Jingle Ball, harass them. Tweet to at Q102 Philly, just harass them about it. Be like, we want Jillian, and on Jingle Ball, you know what I mean? Just drive them bananas. I'm already going to be there, and I'm already going to be doing a meet and greet, but I kind of want to go on stage, so just, yeah. Okay, so here's the big news. I'm going to let my mom talk about it.
Alright, so we have the winner of the Anti-Bullying Beauty Slogan program. So we gotta listen up and get all the details. First of all, there were more than 400 people that sent me back responses that voted. And it was very, very, very close. It's really kind of neat to see all the answers and people kind of elaborated on why this person should win and why this slogan should win. Once again, we asked people to create a slogan using the word beauty in an anti-bullying slogan. And like I said, 400 people voted. And the winner received 2 free tickets to one of Jillian's concerts. By the way, we're not going to minimize which concert she needs to go to. It could be to Rhode Island, even New York. Could you do New York, Jillian? Could we get 2 tickets to New York?
Yeah, sure.
New York, Rhode Island, or Boston. You can pick 2 tickets of your choice, okay? And you'll get to spend the time with Jillian, do a meet and greet, So the winner wins tickets, and by the way, those tickets were donated by the very supportive fan, Art Siegel, saying hello to Art Siegel. And the winner had the slogan, which was, you guys know who the winner is? Who do you think the winner is? Tweet it. Alright, the winner, who is it? It is Tony Nicolette. I love Tony. I picked yours, and you won. And from New Jersey, don't let the outer bully kill your inner beauty. Congratulations. So here's the scoop, okay? By the way, 160 people picked your slogan, Tony.
And Tony, I love you. Just wanted to give you a hold on. So Tony, I love you, Tony. And I just wanted to say, you know, it was awesome being able, because on a ustream I sang If I Die Young for her mother, because she passed away, so I just wanted to say.
She's also the one that picked up the imposter, Jillian Jensen, is saying bad things about Jillian, the one that's talking about Jesus.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Look at
people pretending to be me and then talking crap to my fans.
Yeah,
Yeah, my fans know that I'm a nice person. So you can try to pretend all you want, but you're not getting anywhere. Alright? You're not getting anywhere. That's my Italian accent. You're not getting anywhere. I don't know why you do this, but it's not the word.
Alright, let's continue. So now we got the next part of the contest. You guys listening?
This is big news.
First of all, Tony's gonna win and
That was my SpongeBob.
She is so loud. So her slogan is going to be the next part of the contest.
And that slogan once again is what? What is the slogan?
Don't let the outer beauty.
Don't let the outer
bully kill your inner beauty. Yeah, that's Desirae picked that one. By the way, mine was second. I just want you to know. We'll be quiet.
I like it.
So here's the scoop. Here's the next part of the contest. And by the way, you can send these entries as part of the contest to P.O. Box 30082. Jillian, tweet that. Acushnet, Mass. 02743. That's the P.O. Box that supporters and fans are sending things to. You can send letters to.
Are you coming to Michigan? I may actually be coming to Michigan because I have a friend that lives out there. So I may be going to Michigan.
Okay, so here's the next part of the contest.
I'm sorry.
You're interrupting so people understand.
I know, but I'm trying to make them mad. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to prolong it and like them to be like, come on, Jill, shut up.
Okay. So if you're somebody out there that's been bullied, who's overcome bullying, who's still being bullied, who's doing things like Jill and Anthony and all these wonderful people out there that are making a difference and trying to help people stop bullying, get involved with this contest. And this is how you can do it. You need to create a poem. And when I tell you a short poem, I mean a short poem. Okay? We're not looking for 2 pages of a poem. A short poem or a song. Which, by the way, we're going to create a book of all of these poems and be able to put it together and be able to sell it somewhere down the line.
Maybe like publish it.
Okay, we're looking for a publisher to do that. So a poem or a song, you can put it in writing format. You don't have to sing it if you don't want to, but if you want to sing it, hey, we like that too.
Like Stephanie's song, Stop Being So Love.
Okay. So here's the scoop. This is what the poem or the song has to include. It has to include, first of all, the word beauty has to be in the poem or the song. Okay. It has to include information about how you overcome. You have overcame.
Good.
So along with Mrs. Stylers, we have overcome.
Or how you are dealing with bullying, or how you are dealing with bullying, or how you are making the difference to stop bullying. If you're an educational person, whatever it may be, that's what the poem has to
That's such a
include.
freaking tease.
Sorry. Most importantly, you have to use the word bully. You can use it once. I mean, not bully. Like beauty.
And right, Mom. Come on. Good Mom. Why do you mess these things up?
She's doing this to me.
God.
Alright, stop. So what does it help me? The most exciting thing is 3 people are going to
But
win.
you know something? They shouldn't even know. They're not. Why should they know?
Because they need to know.
Why should they know?
They're going to know. Because we've got some sponsors here.
All right.
And don't talk.
Okay.
And
there's now.
So here's the winner. The winner of this contest. There's going to be 3 winners. And you can be anywhere in the world. We don't care where
We don't care where you're from. You could be from Malaysia. You could be from Brazil, like my girl that I did I tell you?
Alright, stop. She's getting sidetracked again. Okay. So the winners will win a day with Jill, if at all possible. If at all possible. Keep in mind, we can't get you here from Puerto Rico unless you get yourself here. Okay? What you will actually win is a makeover by a local organization. And if you are from another country or another state, I actually have Aldenport Nursing Rehab Center where Jill does a lot of volunteer work. And she's been working there since she was a young kid, volunteering for the elderly. They're willing to sponsor some monies to be able to pay for someone to get a total makeover. Okay, we're talking hair, makeup, cool stuff.
Yep.
And we've got a couple of organizations in the area that we're talking to who are willing to get on board, and they're going to do another 2 people. So we'll have 3 people that'll win this contest. 3 poem or song.
So you'll get to come spend a day with me.
And they'll get a makeover.
Yay! I'm gonna get one too because I'm ugly.
you're beautiful. It doesn't matter. People can say what they want about you, is that you're beautiful, and we want you to know that by getting a makeover. Yeah, cool. Real cool stuff. So we can have a hack. So you need to send those inquiries or those, what's the word? Help me. What? Poems? Songs to P.O. Box 30082. You cannot take emails, you're not taking any of that stuff. It has to go to one direct area.
Hold on, wait,
pause. Someone said, are you doing a meet and greet in Rhode Island? The Providence show, there are meet and greet tickets still available, okay? And go. Continue. So you gotta send them to 3008 P.O. Box 30082, Acushnet, Mass. 02743, and you've got 2 weeks to do it. So not next Sunday, but the next Sunday we're gonna announce the 3 winners. And once again, you'll win makeovers. And if you live in another country, we're going to get in touch with somebody in the other country that can do hair and makeup and all that stuff. And if it's a guy that wins, we're going to find you a gym membership. Whoever it is that wins will get something that makes you feel special. Okay? Cool beans? Sounds good? And once you get involved, So listen, get the winner. The winner, Miss Tony Nicolette. Look at that. Check it out. There she is. There is your winning slogan. Good job, Tony. We loved it. We loved it. We loved them all. Oh my God, everybody was good. It was hard. We went through lots of them, hundreds of them. And that's the point where I was like going cray. I was going cray. Always go cray. But shut up. Okay, so if you're in another country, we're going to try to find a way to do that, blah, blah, blah. You already know. I love this bracelet. That's the one that you already. Oh yeah, and just as to point out, when I'm like just hanging out and goofing around, I sing like a gooba on purpose. So for those of you who saw the commentary where, well you know what I'm talking about but yeah, just saying. Oh, and by the way, a lot of people are sending things like from Canada and they don't put enough postage on it. So guess who gets the bill? And I've been doing it because I want to see the stuff. Why are the views going up now? Should we re-announce the views just went up like 500. Okay, so just as a synopsis, we're doing, should we re-announce the views just went up like 500. Okay, so just as a synopsis, we're doing another contest where you have to write a short poem or a song and submit it within the next 2 weeks to the P.O. box that I tweeted. And basically, if you're picked, 3 people are going to be picked, you're going to put the details up. And I'm going to put the details up. But if you're picked, you're going to win a makeover and a day with me. And you can be from anywhere in the world. If you can get here, we're not paying for transportation, we're paying for the actual makeover. Right. So, and we'll have 2 of them in New England, not from people from New England. If you live in Jersey or New York, whatever, you can come and see us. I was just going to say, but if they're from another country, they can stay with us. They could if they want to get here. If you can find a way to get here, we have no issue with you. That's plenty of room. So technically, if you're from another country and you win, you get the bonus, because not only do you get to spend a day with me, you get to spend a night. Stop it. Rude. I think I'm funny. No, you're not. I think I'm hysterical. They think I'm funny. They think I'm funny. Right, guys? Tweet Jillian Jensen is funny in a hashtag. So tweet Jillian Jensen is funny. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so this was the bracelet that I got sent. It's beautiful and I love it. And it has SHSL for Stop Your Love, and I loved it. And it's the colors of SpongeBob. Did you notice that? I did notice that. Of course I noticed that. I didn't notice it. Just kidding. Of course I noticed that. Just kidding. Alright, so anyway, and it was sent to me by this lovely girl. Thank you, Jessie. You're adorable. I love you. Actually, she kind of looks like, in a weird way. Is that weird? Hey, did you see those pictures that look like she looks like me? That was cute. Oh my God, no, she looks like Vicky, my cousin Vicky. Yeah. Alright, so anyway, nice find, Jessie. Hey, Jessie! That was your face too. Anyway, we're gonna get off this, but yeah, just so keep that in mind, keep all that stuff in mind. Yep, next weekend we're gonna be able to give you some ideas about how to stop anti-bullying campaigns. And Sarah, thank you for coming. Everybody loves you. Yeah, we're gonna keep boyfriends out of this thing. Oh boy. We're gonna get Sarah, man. She's 15.
She can date.
Oh, yeah.
Too young. I'm gonna do an application. Fill out the application.
Hashtag it.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god. Hashtag Sarah boyfriend.
Is your mother watching this?
Thank God.
Your mother would be like, you're never allowed over Children's House again. Are you sleeping over here tonight?
No.
Too? Oh. Are you? What happened? Oh.
All right.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm horrible. All right. Well, I love you guys.
You're the
You're the
best.
best. And do you know how to end this the right way? No. Do
Do
you not watch my ustream? I do, but how do we end it the right way? It's the peace love happy.
Hey, 16th birthday. It's my 16th birthday.
Happy 16.
All
Alright, so
here we
go. Him. We're gonna end this right. Ready? Albert? Peace.
Do the peace.
Are you guys not?
You guys not this one.
Okay, Mom's gonna get up because she doesn't get it.
Alright,
Alright, so everybody ready? Everyone together, even at home. I want you to be doing it. I want you to be doing it. At home, ready? Peace. Love. You're using the wrong hand.
Love.
One more time. Ready?